I think what's really interesting about the Good Design Awards is the fact that there's two sides to it. One is the fact that the industry comes together and finds those special things that kind of really celebrate how far the industry's pushed itself from a design perspective. But importantly, on the other side, it's basically a signpost for excellence. It's a way for the public to actually decide what good design is.
What's unique about it is it brings together so many different disciplines within the design field, gives all of us the opportunity to talk to each other and understand different perspectives within our broader industry, which I don't think happens really in any other awards program. I've really enjoyed being involved because there's been such clear direction and order in how to judge what we were looking at.
The awards care deeply about how design is understood by the general population. And so the Design Awards take great pains to help people understand the breadth of applications for design.
There are several things that make them special. The high standard of the entries, the clarity of the criteria, and the camaraderie that you get between all the jury members, the judges who never met each other before. But Good Design Australia bring them all together.
I think the community of people every step of the way, so you feel like it's a personal relationship rather than you're just joining a company or an awards panel. Everyone cares. That's what I'm feeling, in the room. I love the heated debates. It's a really interesting process because it's a 3-stage process. I love the progression of how it starts with you. Then it becomes with your peers and you debate. You deliberate, you discuss your scores versus their scores, why you scored them this way, why you think it is or isn't worth an award, and that also ends up in some really interesting learnings. It's really collaborative and it's iterative. So we do go through a few different cycles of judging. We interrogate the applications against the specific design categories, which might be design impact, for example, and see, A, is it answering, that question? B, can they demonstrate it? How do you judge impact when some of these applications or entries are at concept level? So they have an opportunity to scale it. And do we judge that, or do we judge it for its potential to impact and amplify and change society?
It's fascinating to see how many perspectives and different aspects every design has, but also to participate and work with other designers who also care deeply about the integrity of great work and just rewarding and recognizing and then celebrating great design.
I think the Australian culture lends itself to appreciate good design. We have a proud history of stump jump ploughs and hills hoists and all sorts of different innovations over the years. Tends to lean towards, but does it pass the pub test? And that is, what good will it bring me? Does it just look good, or does it do something? And that's what good design is, isn't it? It does look good, sure, but it's got to do something for society.
Good design to me is design that is generous, that's excellent, but also generous. It allows people to be a better version of themselves. It allows humans, but also it allows the environment to be a better place for everyone. So it's not just about the human, it's actually about beyond human.
We come together on this amazing night to celebrate success, to celebrate different people's journeys. What I would say to everyone in the room is think about how you can actually help others to do better. And we all have a role to play in inspiring others.
There are so many wonderful things about design in that it's not just about beauty and joy, but about functionality and facilitation of a better way of experiencing the world.
The fact that the tick actually means something, it means excellence. And I think ultimately in a world that's full of noise, having something that can help you navigate to the one that's been thought through.
It's quite empowering about being a designer is that first and foremost you're a problem solver, and it gives you the power to look beyond what's presented to you and enables you to dream about what could be, and I think that's a superpower.
I think the big message is never stop thinking critically about what you're designing, that there's always room for improvement. Some of the really basic things have large impact far beyond what you would imagine when you're thinking about that problem to solve. But you've got to keep pushing the boundaries in design. It's always going to be evolving, and I love the fact that there's so many Australian designers and companies represented in the awards.
For me, it's really about collaborating to get a better outcome. When you get to work together to solve a problem, find a solution to something, to make life easier, but also to help solve really big world challenges like sustainability.
The best work I've ever done is with other people. When I stepped into this area of Indigenous design, it was almost meant to be, I think, as well as I saw the opportunity for national impact, and I hadn't seen that before. Design being my way that I even found my way back to my heritage, which was just a beautiful journey. And at the same time, I did it through design, which is at my own pace. It's helped me understand, especially the work I'm doing now at Balaringi, design can actually change the national lens.
The thing I'd say to everyone is really celebrate this, celebrate what good design looks like, and make sure everyone talks about it.
It's one of my favourite days of the year. We're all having a great reunion. I'm surrounded by my tribe, and it's like coming home.
Design has to take a bold step in helping us imagine how we're going to live in the future. So keep doing what you're doing, it's incredible.